I did another unnecessary Goodwill haul. I don't know what happened in church bake sales. It was overflowing with yarn and blankets, homemade crochet baby blankets. Just some really nice stuff there, and I spent money. So we're gonna do another Goodwill yarn haul, this time with the addition of fabric. Hey buddy, you wanna join me? You can't get on the table, but I have a chair right here that you can sit next to me in. There's my bear. He's a good boy. I can get you closer too. No, you don't want to be here? The bear has spoken. All right, with a little bit of camera adjustment, I feel like the first thing that would be the most straightforward would be to go for the yarn. I have 2 bags of yarn. I have the one that's like light colors and the one that is lots and lots and lots of black, but also some really pretty teals in here. Ooh. Alrighty. So starting off is something that I already have kind of an excess of for how much I use it, is this cotton crochet cord. And it looks like somebody has some sort of lace detail or buttonholes that they have made with this. I do use that for small projects, but since it can kind of cramp your fingers a little bit, I just don't use it that often. Here is crochet cord in a sparkly, like lighter white. Oh, what are you? I have not used this fur. I have some Lion brand fur that is not bad, but I think it was the Joann's brand faux fur that I made fuzzy bee wings out of, and I hated it. I hated it so much. This I have not worked with before. It might be a try. This is Red Heart Boutique Fur, the sparkly white crochet cord. So that's 2. Karen Comfy Cotton Blend. I don't dislike this. I haven't made the top that I want to make out of this yet. It's a summery thing, and I'll probably make a tank top out of this if this is enough for a tank top. It's just really gonna depend. Peaches and Cream Original. It's like the cotton dishcloth yarn. Lion brand fun fur. I do not find this particularly fun. So that's 3 Lion brand fun furs. Another Red Heart Boutique fur. Another fun fur. I hate scrubby. Comment down below if you like scrubby yarn, because I have this white Yarn Bee scrubby and a blue scrubby yarn. I hate it. I would love to give it to you. If you like to make washcloths, I will send this to you free of charge. Just tell me. Aw, shawl and a cake. I actually kind of do like these shawl and cakes. It's a really pretty color. It's like the navy purple and sparkly too. I don't know the pattern it has. It looks like it's gonna be on linebrand.com. It's mostly cotton, 61% cotton, 34% acrylic, 5% other, and I'm gonna assume that the sparkly bit right there is the other, but that's actually really cute. Shawl and a cake in a different colorway. This is like a navy and like a sunset orange. Oh, a rainbow shawl and a cake. I love rainbow. 2 pastel rainbow shawl and a cakes. Are these the same colorway? Unique unicorn and unique unicorn. So they are the same. 2 more shawl and a cakes. This one is the colorway Mellow Muse. Mellow Muse. It's a little bit Swamp Monster, but in a good way color. What are you? Are you Calming Desert? I do not find this particularly calming desert. Okay, that's catching the light a little bit better, so you can see it a little bit better in that light. I'm assuming this is probably a shawl and a cake too, just because it looks very, very similar to the rest. No colorway on this, but it does have like a very vibrant blue in a sea of cooler blues. And another thing of crochet cord. This is just 100% mercerized cotton in white instead of off-white this time. Oh, this is texturally terrible for me. Maybe my kid would like it because she likes weird yarn, like really weird textures and stuff like that. It's Scrubology holographic. It says Scrubology on it. So how are you gonna make a scrubby out of holographic polyester yarn? This is terrible. I hate it. Please no. No, no. Moving on. This is a different shawl in a ball blue. This one is called Wind Chimes. I can get that. This one's a lot more cool blue, like very sky texture. I can see why it's named Wind Chimes. Mellow Muse. This is another Mellow Muse. See, it looks a little bit different than the others though. See, this one looks a little bit different, and that's just kind of how they are wound in the cake. So you would think maybe this is a different colorway. No, this is the same exact one as the other two. I could do 3 exactly the same shawls. I could play on different textures with the shawls and see how they work out. If you are a shawl maker, you know what I'm talking about. You can just sit there in your meeting talking while just going at a shawl, and it will be done in no time. Okay, this is Buttercream Luxe Craft Glossy. It is a jumbo yarn. I have never used anything like this before. It feels kind of like Hellspun. It's not very twisted together. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Four of this not feeling so great yarn. I'm sure this would make like a great scarf or something like that. I'm just gonna have to figure that out. Plain white yarn, a pretty pastel pink baby yarn. And the reason why I got this bag in the first place, it is a Yarn Bee Chloe Carnation, which is 270 yards. And what is the content? It just looked so pretty. It is 70% wool, 30% viscose. I don't know what I want to make with this. I found it lovely. I absolutely love rainbow, and this is a really nice like soft pink, and I didn't realize it was wool and viscose, which are we stand some natural fibers here. This is the Chloe in Breezy Sunrise. So once again, that was 270 yards of wool viscose blend, and it's a little bit itchy, but not like a super wool itchy. This is got a little bit more blue in this one. This is a little bit more taupey, so this is just slightly more cotton candy flavored, you know? This bag was $20.92. Second bag in a rush this time. Okay, so I have been blessed with a waterfall of Karen Simply Soft black yarn. Oh, how many? I don't know if these are full skeins. Some of them seem like a little bit bigger than the others, but that could just be because they're squished in different ways. Oh, they keep coming. That's a good half of the bag, right? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 and a different colorway of the Karen Simply Soft in black. Like last time, I'm gonna try to put some price conversions on one side of the screen. I've never heard of this. It is Sinfiona Plus. It's 100% mercerized cotton, so I'm gonna guess this is another dishcloth type of yarn, and colorway Dalmata. I hate scrubby, so this is a bit of an L. The Fun Fur, ooh, black crochet cord. This actually will come in handy if I want to make some teeny tiny bees. I made some little amigurumi bee earrings, and I think that the black that I used for the bees was like a glittery bat black, so it's a little bit weird, but I don't hate it. This just gives me the option to not doing a glitter bee. Probably the same thing, but still in its packaging, so it's not getting tangled in everything. Karen Simply Soft Partay, so it is the black but sparkly. Woolspun Lion's Pride, which is, oh, this is, how is this different from the Wool Ease? It's 80% acrylic and 20% wool. This, I'm assuming, is probably some Wool Ease from Lion Brand, just because it looks like other Wool Ease that I have. Another wool spun, so I can never escape the scrubbies. Brunette boa. I'm gonna put you with the Fun Fur. Either more boa or more fun fur? More boa? The fun fur? More fun fur? I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm not gonna count the fun fur anymore. Why make scrubby sparkly and more scrubby? If it just brings your heart joy to make scrubbies, let me know. I actually kind of like these guys. These are the Lion Brand Scarfies. This should be enough for a scarf, at least if you follow their pattern. It's kind of like in a kind of cool gray and blue. That might be a Christmas present this year, man. This guy is Lion Brand Landscapes 100% acrylic. Kind of like a gray and black. Oh my god, I'm overflowing with black. I really should have anticipated that. Fun fur, fun fur, fun fur. Fun fur. Fun fur is not fun. Yay. Another shawl and a cake. I really need to organize it by the shawl and a cakes and stuff like that. This is one of the things that appealed to me. It is like a purpley teal blue color. This is the Lion Brand Landscape, so you are 100% acrylic. I'm not sure what I want, but I really love this color. More cotton yarn for washcloths. More fun fur that is not fun. More cotton yarn. I love this wool blend. Will I love this wool blend? Probably not. It's 80% acrylic, 20% wool. So we got 1 or 2 in that. And it looks like 3 in a slightly different colorway. I like teals. Whoop. A couple more of what I assume are the Karen Simply Soft glittery ones. And I have ran out of room on my pyramid again. 2 this time of the Lion Brand Scarfie in a green and black, and I'm not sure if you guys have followed me long enough to know that I really love green. Hey look, another teal. So that gives 1, 2, 3, 4 teals and 2 slightly lighter teals. And this guy, which is another Lion Brand Scarfie in a black and red this time, I will probably just try to count during editing how much of everything is going on here, because I am overwhelmed just by the sheer volume on my table. This is probably going to go to kiddo come Christmas in the form of a hat or a scarf or something like that, because you know that a teenager is edgy when they wear black, you know, because every teenager has to rebel in the exact same way, right? I have the fabric out of the bags now, at least. I'm not sure what it is. It feels like it might be linen, but it is also kind of shiny, so I'm not sure if it's a rayon linen or a synthetic linen. I'm just pretty sure it's a linen blend of some sort because it wrinkles as all get out. This was $6.96, and it is a lot. I think my wingspan is about 5 feet. Yeah, that's folded at least in half, so I'm gonna guess that this is 10 feet. This one is not a pumpkin spice latte color. It is a rainbow color. It's kind of like a see-through-ish fabric. I'm not sure what exactly. It's probably synthetic. Like, I have no doubt in my mind that this is probably synthetic. This was $5.15. I'm gonna guess about a yard, 2 yards, and it's folded in half. So potentially 4 yards of this. With summer coming up, I thought that this would create some cute little summer dress or romper or whatnot. This is also probably a synthetic because it's so shiny. It's got a little bit of a weight to it, though. It is a plaid. I do like me some plaid. Is this folded? Yes, this is folded. I think I have a negative ape index, so this is probably 5 feet or less. It's folded in half, 4 yards maybe. I kind of think that I might make this with it, this dress. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments if you think that this would make a good 60s dress. Okay, you are folded in half here. That is definitely over my ape index. Is this the yard? It's a yard times 4 at least though, so I'm not entirely sure. This is a significant amount of teal fabric. It's kind of floopy, a little bit shiny, so I think if anything it is a synthetic blend or just synthetic. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need to do a burn test, but I also thought that that would be a really good material for a wrap dress. This guy I'm pretty sure is just a 100% cotton. It's not that big. I think this is maybe 2 yards. It is a day or 2 later. I freed up some space on my memory card and have completely reverted back to my goblin form. I did measure out the length of olive fabrics, and I'm in the middle of a burn test. The red fabric that I thought was 2 yards, it's about 2.2 yards. I laid everything down, like it was still folded in half, but I measured it and doubled the measurement. It was about 2.2 yards. For the pink plaid, this is definitely polyester, to nobody's surprise. The rainbow, I don't know if this is called seersucker, but it is definitely polyester. It's a very light, flowy polyester. This brown, it smelled like linen, it burned like linen, that's a linen. But this teal, this is giving me a run for my money here. It's still glowing, like that an acetate should still glow, but it's giving off a white smoke and not a black smoke. It's a white ash that, oh my God, what has a white ash now? Gray would be hemp. A fine soft ash would be linen or cotton. No, it's not cotton. It's definitely not cotton. Dark gritty ash would, no, it's definitely not silk. Acetate wouldn't have an ash unless it would be like an ash with a little bead in it, but See that? That's a white smoke. Still got a little ember right there. And at the top, that's like a light gray ash, but it still has that little bit of melty bits. It's got ash. Polyester does not ash. Somebody let me know what you think down in the comments. I think this would actually be enough to make that same dress though. So let me know down in the comments if you think that I should try it out with the burgundy red or with the pink. Now I'm considering if I want to make the 60s dress out of this brown and black plaid curtains that I got at a Goodwill like slightly before the pandemic. Wrapping up with the yarn at least, what crochet projects do you think that I should take on for that? And with the 60s dress, do you think I should actually transition to making it out of these brown and black plaid curtains, the red cotton, or the pink plaid? I don't know. Let me know. And if you want scrubbies, if you want scrubby yarn, let me know down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and stay happy, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, it fell. Well, come here, buddy. Come here. I wanted to drink a seltzer while I was doing this just because I wanted a seltzer. Wanted to hide the label of the alcoholic beverage, and the only cozy I could find was for a sex shop. How much time do I have left? Ooh, I have 4 minutes left on the SD card.